All right, let's get this show on the road. Hi, everybody. Well, let's go inside my house that is now in the desert. How's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday? It's Tuesday, right? Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is having a great day. I hope everybody's having a beginning of their week, a good beginning of their week so far. And I hope everybody has a good week going forward. But hi, it's me, Emmy. It's been how long has it been? Like a week? I think I got one stream in last week, right? I think I managed to get one Yakuza stream in last week. I'm trying to do a little better. I've been starting a new job lately. If you've been here recently, you know that I've been doing job stuff, and I've kind of been adjusting, trying to figure out when I can stream. And I want to keep streaming. I don't want to stop. I don't plan on stopping ever. So I wanna find a good schedule that works. So this week I'm doing a nice, gentle 2 streams, and maybe I can get back to doing 3 or more later on. But for now, we're doing 2 because 2 is simple. I can make 2 work right now. But yeah. So hopefully I'll get to chill with you guys at least a little bit. Anyway, today we are going to try and finish Sable, because I'm ready to move on to a new game for single player. You know, like Kit and I are working on Yakuza 4 and we're working on Doom. But when it's just Emmy hours, I need a new game. I need to play something else. I got more stuff on my queue. I'm ready to fuck around and try something else. I got a lot of games I want to try. I got a lot of games I want to jump into. So we're gonna try and wrap this one up today. So without further ado, I'm gonna pause the BGM. Gonna open the doors, and we're gonna go out into the desert with some Sable. Well, hi Esty, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. I hope the errands are going well. And yeah, I hope things are chill and comfy right now. Yeah, we're about to try to finish this game. And it's probably gonna mean a lot of fishing. I don't think I'm gonna try to 100% it. I kinda wanna try to 100% it, but at the same time, I think if I do that, I might be playing it for a little longer than I wanna wanna be playing it. Uh Today's probably gonna be a stream a little on the shorter side, maybe 2 or 3 hours. We'll see. We'll see where it takes us. Might just be here to chill for a bit and go eat some food or something. But how's everybody doing today? How's everybody's week going? How's everybody's month going? How's everybody's year going? Uh, if you don't want to talk about that, you don't have to. I understand. Oh, I'm trying to remember where we are. I think it's been a couple weeks since I played. Oh, we went back to the Ewer. That's right. I forgot that we went back to the Ewer. So we could go over there and end the gliding right now, but there's some stuff I do want to try and there's some stuff I kind of want to try to finish up first. Let's see. Oh, did we get the beetle mask? I forget. I don't think we actually got the... Oh yeah, Hercules beetle mask. Okay, there we go. So... Oh, did we make the angler mask last night? I'm trying to remember if we... I think... Oh, we did get the angler mask. We did do all the fishing already. My arms are now noodles, but the day is so far is chill. That's good to hear. You've been lifting a bunch of stuff, moving a bunch of stuff. Oh, wait, that's right. We were almost done. We were trying to figure out what the racing artifact is for. And then we still had like some chums around the map somewhere that we hadn't gotten. So we had really almost finished this whole game. All right, where's my funky bike? It's probably on the other side of this thing. Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. Well, good enough. Nyom. Just got back from the gym? Oh, hell yeah, doing some lifting. Doing some ASCII lifting. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. So it's weird. This place has that one... It has the one ring that lights up that we used in the tutorial. But now we know that those rings are usually associated with one of the racing things. But if there's only one, usually there's like 3 or 4. That almost looks like a ring, but it's just a piece of ship. I think I'm trying to think if there's any place where we haven't done a race yet. Because there's, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regions. There's 6 regions. There's the salty one, the red one, the regular sand one, the Badlands, whatever this one was called, and the Wash. And so we ought to have 6 little racing things. And we do. We've got 6 of them. Like a key that belongs somewhere. To feel a light tug towards an unknown place. Like, where are you? Where are we going with this? This is the place up here where we got our gliding stone. Or where we first got the ability to glide. This is all like the tutorial area. So like, I mean, it would be very poetic if the racing thing ended here. But I don't know. I wonder if it would be apparent if we just tool around on our bike for a bit. Just vibe for a little bit and zoop around on our bike. I haven't been up to the... I want to do what I did when I first left the Ewer, which is I went out here to the east and I went up into the salt flats and I did a big ring
Amika's
around...
heart F, Amika's burger, Amika's wave F.
Hi, Newts! Hi, Newts! Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the 13 months. I hope you're feeling okay. I hope you're doing okay, Newts. It's very good to see you. Hope you're hanging in there. And I appreciate you coming back. I appreciate the 13 months and the fucking 8-month streak. Goddamn. Holy shit. That's a lot. Thank you so much. Hanging in there. That's good. That's good. I feel that. I'm glad you're hanging in there. I'm glad you're doing okay. We should play some games soon. If you're if you're feeling up to it, we should play some games soon. I know Asti said y'all were playing some Helldivers together. I hope we can all squad up. I want to all jump in as a fucking 4-pack and cause problems on purpose. Esti's been doing really good. She's been learning a lot and shooting lots of stuff. We took her to see robots for the first time yesterday. This is a cozy game of Helldivers? That's not usually what I associate with Helldivers. I know, proud of Esti. Oh dear. Really good as a lie? Nah, you're doing really good. Given the circumstances, nah, you're doing really good. Look, it's easy for us to take for granted, like, how intuitive games are when you've been playing them your whole life. It's, it can be challenging to, like, learn it and learn the language and learn how everything works when you're coming into it for the first time. So you've been doing really great. Exactly why I said cozy? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I played Helldivers twice yesterday. I played on Suicide Mission with Ash, and we got through it, but it was like constantly kicking our asses, and it was rough. We had like some rough, glitchy, like bad missions. And then we did some cozy chill ones with Asti where we were just like goofing around. So it was kind of funny to have those like not back to back, but like in the same night. Where is this race? I finally figured out what the big mystery out in this place was. The big place that I hadn't been yet was just it was just a quest place where we had to find someone. We found Lord. Everyone's so nice. I mean, yeah, like we understand the circumstances. We understand you haven't played a lot of games. So we wanna encourage you. We wanna encourage you to keep at it and keep learning and keep doing better, and maybe eventually something will click. But either way, you know, we don't want to push you away from it just because it's unfamiliar to you. That's dumb. Only idiots do that.
It's been 17 years. I forgot what the sun has looked like. Send help.
Oh! No, you can stay in the basement. It's all good. Don't worry about the sun. Oh, hype train. Hey, T, thank you so much for the 17 months on a 16-month streak. You missed a spot. No, seriously, man, thank you so much for the 17 months. I super appreciate it. That is fucking awesome, dude. That is rad. It's the Panda Man. It is the Panda Man. How you doing today, dude? How you doing, AT? I am not ready for this fucking weather. It's been whiplash down here. I don't know what it's like a little further north, but it's been fucking whiplash here. Getting fucking hot as hell, and then getting cold again, and then warming up again. Like, I'm not ready for summer. I'm not ready at all. I know, I'm sorry. Not. It's okay. It's good to see you, dude. We were just talking about Helldivers because we've been playing with Asti. She's been learning how to play, and she's been doing a great job. Trying to be on the other side of the world before this shit really sets in. For real, that'd be nice. At least put me on the. I want to be in the opposite corner of the country right now. I am. My AC is going to be working overtime. I need to just, like... You know what I took for granted when I was growing up? It's that, like, I lived in a house that had a really nice basement. It had a really good, like, rec room in the basement where we had, like, a futon and chairs and a big old, like, tabletop gaming table and, like, a TV set up for fucking Smash Brothers. Like... And the thing about that basement is in the summertime, it still stays cool when you're underground. And I don't have that anymore. I've lived in fucking apartments where I'm either on the second floor or on the ground floor, and I can't just retreat underground to where it's nice and cool. Hey DH, how's it going? I'm cold to my lawn chair in my high of 66-degree weather. Fuck you. Fuck you. It gets so fucking hot here. We're gonna see like probably 105, 110 before the summer's over. Like, we're gonna get some of those. Asti, you've been doing Helldiving very poorly, but yes, she's been doing a great job. I do want to give her more opportunities to shoot stuff. I don't want to just drag you through shit. I want to give you opportunities to shine. But yeah, you've been doing great. I'm proud of you. We're all proud of you. Meow. Oh. Yeah, where? I wonder Where... I might have to look some shit up for this. I don't like looking shit up, but there's a couple things that I just kind of don't. There's a couple things that I just have not been able to figure out yet. It's okay, we'll make you better. Yeah, we're gonna train you into a fine helldiver. Gonna train you into a bug and robot killing machine. When y'all think we're gonna get another faction? Because I feel like it's inevitable. I feel like we're gonna see the Illuminate before too long. When y'all think it's gonna happen? You think it's gonna have anything to do with the invisible ships? Oh no. I'm real curious. Hope it's soon though? Yeah, for sure. Probably next few months. Yeah, like I feel like it's been hinted at. Like it's been hinted at a little bit. Or maybe maybe it hasn't been. Because the they talk about the Illuminate a little bit. Some of the people like on the ship will talk about them. I remember in one of the dispatches during the automaton like raid, when we were trying to like execute them or whatever, there was a dispatch where they said like, oh yeah, the automatons are sending a transmission outside the system, outside the solar system. And I figure on the one hand that could be Illuminate, and on the other hand that could be just, oh, their big fleet came from outside the system. Maybe their big robot fleet was like hanging out right outside. We all start somewhere? Exactly. Yeah, we all start somewhere. Like, we all had times where we were like playing our first games, and yeah, sometimes we'll play a new genre, and even if we've been playing games our whole lives, we'll play like a kind we never played before, and we're back to square one. Like, it's normal, you just gotta learn shit. Been trying to avoid a lot of spoilers. Yeah, like, I don't like looking up the stuff where people are speculating, but there is a lot of stuff like in-game where people have kind of talked about it. Like, the last thing I want, I hate it when I get spoiled by like somebody data mining or some shit. That's what I really don't want to see. So I've been avoiding that like the fucking plague. Like, if y'all are fucking data mining and you see new weapons or stratagems or anything, don't fucking tell me about it. don't spoil me. Reckon there's a lot of stuff that's whispered. Yeah, like a lot of people are like poking around in the game files, being like, "Oh, we found something." It sucks. I don't like it. I prefer to avoid that. But but there's a couple of things where like one of the people in the ship is like, "Oh yeah, when we won the war against the Illuminate, we cast them out of the galaxy." So it's like, okay, so the Illuminate are like outside the galaxy somewhere, and or like outside the system or whatever. And I think there's like in the news report, there's like a news report where they talk about the automatons attacking. And there's a little news ticker at the bottom, and the news ticker says like, oh, we found like a new solar system in another galaxy, and some of the planets look good for colonization. So I'm wondering if it's like the Illuminate got sent to another galaxy, but now Super Earth is gonna go try to like colonize that galaxy too, and then they're gonna come back and be like, all right, fuck you then, we've been preparing. Something like that. I don't know, that's my, like, based on what I've seen in game from people like talking and like the news thing, that's kind of what I'm expecting. Soundtrack is really nice. Do I have the soundtrack to this game? I hope I have the soundtrack to this game. I still don't know where I'm going, though. I haven't been to, Hakoa very much. I want to go to Hakoa, and I want to go to the Wash. I've been through the Wash a bunch, so I feel like I've kind of turned over everything that there is to find there. Have I been to this one? What is this one? What ship is this? This is Rowley's Way. Okay, so Hakoa, I gotta like hang a couple of rights. He hit him with the soup. The soup and the knife. I don't know if a knife goes with soup though. Did a Emmy spoon emo. Wait, that sounds like something sexy actually. Doesn't sound like something soup related. I mean, I guess in a certain sense it could be soup related. Say less. No. That wasn't. No. That wasn't an invitation to make things for me. You better not. Essie can do whatever she wants, but also I refuse to let her think I'm asking for it ever. You won't catch me asking for shit. I wonder... I guess if we were to go to the oldest place, talking about an ancient race, I wonder if there's something in the whale about this. Just wish I could draw more than a stick figure. Straight up, like... I know everybody says this. It's not exactly news, but like... I mean, the best way is to practice. And the single best way is just like set a little goal for yourself. Be like, I'm gonna draw a little something every day. I'm gonna draw some little thing every single day. And I mean, you'll see the progress. Like I remember I have a sketchbook, and it's the sketchbook that I have like the very first Emmy drawings in, because is when I first created Emmy. It was in 2017. I made her for a D&D game. She's a D&D character, and I drew the very first concept of Emmy at the beginning of the semester, because I like got together with some classmates and we were talking about making a character, and I designed her at the beginning of that semester. And through that entire semester, I was just drawing Emmy over and over and over. And by the end of the semester, like, you can see that the art quality has like significantly improved. Like, I was mostly drawing Emmy faces, and you can just see like the face quality going up and up and up and up until the end. Like, I have a drawing of Emmy that I'm like still pretty proud of. And it was just because I was drawing her constantly, like all semester. I was in class, like in lectures, just doodling and like sketching. And that's when I would always get better at art, was when I was in school. Because when I was in school, I would always draw when I was in class. And when I was just like sitting in lectures and shit. So I'd just be bored and like, well, I guess I'll just draw something. And I'd get better and better and better and better. And then like, when I wasn't at school anymore, I wouldn't really be sitting anywhere where I felt like doodling. So I wouldn't practice as much and my skill would kind of drop down. So it really is all about just putting that time in. Putting that time in and doing those, just doing all those practice drawings. And kind of like, you know, not expecting the world from yourself. Being like, okay, I know it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be fucking... a fucking Da Vinci, like, right off the bat, right? Because you gotta practice, you gotta keep working at it. But just notice the little improvements, try to identify the little things you want to get better at, and you can get better at them bit by bit. Hence lead to art, love is art, but stuff is love. Keep them strokes up. Yeah, exactly. That's one thing that I actually really like about streaming. That I've talked about a little bit, I think. When I first started streaming, I had like a few goals with it. And like, first goal was, I'd been streaming to Kit a little bit. And I was like, hey, I like streaming to my friends. I want to stream to more people. What if I just chill and I let whoever shows up show up and hang out. And second goal, I want to get through my games backlog. I got 50 billion games that I have 50 billion games that I haven't played, that I haven't touched. So I want to get through those. And if people are watching me and people are invested and people care about the game I'm playing, it'll motivate me to get through to the end and like complete it. Third, I want to practice my voice because I have problems with my voice. And if I always had the trouble where like if I went to my job where people already knew what I sounded like, just using like my default like muscle memory voice, and then I go in and I'm talking like trying to put effort into sounding more feminine and stuff like that. I'm like, ooh, they're gonna ask me questions. They're gonna maybe be weird about it. I need an environment where I can like talk to people who haven't necessarily heard me before, and they're just like, oh, that's your voice, and I can practice like regular, like on the daily, talking to people, not just doing voice exercises, but actually conversationally talking to people. So that was kind of my three goals going in. You know, stream to more people, get through my backlog, practice my voice. But it had a really great payoff that I didn't expect. That I like was not really expecting going in, but it's that it is immensely creatively fulfilling. Because the thing is, like, I don't have the money to commission people. I don't have the money to commission models. I don't have the money to commission backgrounds. I don't have the money to commission effects or redeems or art or anything. So I had to make it all myself. You know, I made my own model. I made my own redeems. I made my own backgrounds, sorta. I use a lot of public domain stuff, but I made my own, you know, starting art, ending art. Any other art on here is mine. You know, I made it. So it got me, I mentioned like I drew a lot in school, but when I wasn't in school, I didn't really do as much creative stuff, so those skills would kind of diminish. Well, now I have something that motivates me to be creative, to do motion graphics, to do graphic design, to make logos and art and edit videos and do every creative skill that I have ever practiced in my life and then not really been able to have a use for. I can do it here. You know, I drew all my own emotes, I drew my art, I made my motion graphics, I edit my own clips. And it keeps me using those creative skills. It keeps me flexing those muscles that I otherwise wouldn't get to. And that's super, super nice. So if you're a creative person and you're like looking for ways to exercise your creativity outside of just like doing exercises, I highly recommend streaming. It's really nice. It's a good way to find uses for all those skills you might not otherwise. Oh, I forgot she was going here. Friend, I affect a casual air, and she cannot see me grin as I ask how she's found herself here. Well, I plan to go into Hakoa properly, but as much as I have faith in these old bones to hold me, I didn't fancy roaming in the wastes for too long. Shame, though, I was hoping to grab a few glowing mushrooms. If you can get past the sulphurous pools, they make for quite a snack. I tell her I had never known them to be edible. I'd seen some among Triss's supplies once, and he had told me they were poisonous and never to touch them. He just wanted them all to himself. Oh, they're very much edible. Found that out one very entertaining evening in Ecria. Let's just say there's a case to be made that this is my third gliding if I count the night I had as my second. She laughs at the memories, and I cheekily reevaluate several things about Triss. You've done enough for me, of course, but if you do happen upon any of those fungi-luminescent little fellows, I'd love of you. They tend to grow in a cave at the sulfur pools, far south of here. I've been there before. Can always help with gym info if you ever need. Oh, I need a gym buddy so bad. It's not as bad now that I'm getting exercise at my job again, so I'm at least like getting cardio and stuff like that. But you know, I probably should do some actual exercises, but I definitely need an actual exercise buddy. I think Glowworm Cave is where we get the glowing mushrooms. getting back into the swing of things, I want to bench 200. Hell fucking yes. You will make me look like a shrimp. I fast traveled here and it just dropped me in the fucking pool. What the hell? Come on, man. It dropped me right into sulfur. Neom. I could do this without touching the water. I might dip my toe in. Meum. Yeah, there's our mushrooms. Let's go. Let's get mushrooms and mushrooms and mushrooms. Yoink. I think these things sell for a lot too. Noodle size. Exercise your noodle. Wait. Oh, I am going to take every fucking mushroom in this cave. I realized something I want to do back at the station. I want to climb the big floaty rocks. I don't know why the sound is so glitchy in here. Eh. Ah, shit. Want to get the glowy worms. Want to smoke them down. Yum. Here, we should have lots and lots of glowworms to get now. Look at them all. They got EP and fell down from the ceiling. And now I will sell them for cash. Alright, where's my rock? I had a couple of brief times that I was very, like... I was very good about exercising for a bit. I was very good from, like... There's, like, July 22 to, like, January 23. I was real good about it. It never got any easier, though, and I started getting really bad acid reflux, and that kind of fucked me out of it, because I was just like, alright, I feel like I'm gonna barf every time I do this. I need to find better exercises to do that don't, like, piss off my stomach. But, there's another time, at one point when I was working at my school, the school had a gym, and I was able to get a bit of a routine going when my coworker was my gym buddy. But those are kind of the only times that I've had any kind of consistent workout routine. And, like, it was nice, I guess, but it's just like, I've never gotten that dopamine that people say they get from the gym. Even after, like, sustaining it for months, I don't get that. So it's like I feel like I need a buddy to really motivate me to stick with it. Because it's the kind of thing where I'm just like, or, I mean, alternatively, I either need a buddy, or the other thing I've been considering is, like, I need exercise that I genuinely enjoy doing. Because I don't really get a kick out of lifting or doing presses or, like, anything like that. But I do fucking love climbing on shit. So I think maybe if I had, like, a rock climbing gym nearby or something like that, that I feel like I could probably be getting a full body workout, like, on the regular if I just had a climbing gym and started going to the climbing gym and climbing rock walls for a while. When I return, Elizabeth is sharpening a knife with a carved hilt and humming a tune that seems at once new and familiar. The sound of her voice is calming then, but booms a welcome. She returns! Triumphant, I bet! I confirm as much with a handful of mushrooms, and she raises them to her face to smell, as she inhales I look at the worn edges of her mask. The sun-bleached brow, the wear and tear of age, scuffs befitting a veteran guard. I remember that before all this she has seen combat, danger, adventure. There's a deep and crooked line along the cheek where she must have put it back together after a break, and I wonder at what or who did the damage. I bet they thought they had won, that she was beaten, until they saw Elizabeth's grin laid bare, bloody and perilous. She tucks the mushrooms away and draws out a third badge. Girl, you gay as hell. One more token of my friendship, and a little boost, too, should you ever decide to become a guard like me. I think I might like that. Oh, really? Well, 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 how interesting. You haven't mentioned that all this time. For what it's worth, I think you'd be good at it. You have a keen eye, a helpful demeanor, and enough patience to listen to this old bird squawk away for ages. The rest you can learn. And I'd be happy to teach you. I thank her, and tell her I will think on it. Don't think too hard. I know what it feels like. Whatever you choose is yours forever, but it is one of many choices you're going to make, not even the biggest. This gliding you're on, it's only your first. There's plenty more life to live. I ask where she's headed next. She laughs. Into these mushrooms first. And then, who knows? Wherever I'm moved to go. But I'm sure I'll see you there. I bow to Elizabeth. Say goodbye for now. I think I do have the guard mask already. Let me see. Yeah, I do have the guard mask. Yeah, that could be hard if you're not getting that good feeling after. Yeah, like, people always describe that, and they're just like, yeah, you're gonna, like, feel a little rough, but you're gonna get that rush of dopamine from, like, I guess I could recognize a little bit, like, okay, cool, I exercised and that was good for me, but it's not like a dopamine hit. It's just like, okay, I did something that was good for me, I guess. But, like, if you're really feeling like shit after, especially if you're getting, like, acid reflux, like, that totally outweighs, like, any fucking, that just knocks out any good feeling I get from it. Running high hits diff? I don't know. I used to fucking... Bro, one of the things I tried to do to exercise was in my first semester of college, whenever I went to the cafeteria. The cafeteria was on, like, the opposite corner of the campus from me. And so I got in the habit of jogging there. And I would just jog across the campus over to the cafeteria. And, bro, that always felt like shit. Like, I always felt like shit after. So, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just don't get that. I know what you mean. Every workout won't feel like that. I know everyone won't. And I know, like, a lot of people say you have to get into the routine, like, before it'll start to feel good. But, like, I don't know. When I did that July to January, like, I stuck with it for 6 months, and it never really, like, came around for me. Like, even after sticking with it for months and months and months, it just never quite hit. So, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if my body is just built different, parentheses worse, or if it's something else. But, like, I struggle to get that same satisfaction. But there are a few exercises, you know, things that are technically exercise that I can get into. Like, I like walking. I like walking places. I used to walk across town. I used to walk all over the damn place when I was in high school. So, like, that, or I'm getting some good exercise and I'm going somewhere. That's nice. Or, like, I'm exploring around. I like that. That's, like, a good way for me to get exercise. So I've been going on, like, regular walks. Not as much recently, just because I've been pounding the shit out of my feet at my job. But, like, generally I try to just walk it. Walking is great for you? Yeah, and just getting the fresh air and stuff is great, too. I always feel like the world is right when I finish lifting, and I imagine if I didn't feel that way, it would be hard to keep at it. Yeah, exactly. Like, I used to have a whole routine where it's like I would do squats, and I would do crunches, and I would do push-ups, and I would do, like, an aerobics routine to start, and none of that ever did anything for me. Like, it never really gave me any, like, positive feelings. It was all just, like, doing it for its own sake. but I really enjoy just climbing on shit. I love like climbing up on a tree or something. Um, which is why I say like I think rock wall gym or like a rock climbing gym would be right for me because that's something that would get me some exercise, but it's like an activity that I enjoy on its own merits, even without like having to get a dopamine hit from it. It's like I just enjoy climbing on top of shit. I just enjoy walking. Always wanted to get into rock climbing. Yeah, I went once when I was a kid. I didn't really appreciate it as much then. But yeah, like I think that would be an exercise that I could like stick with, I guess. It's an accomplishment for sure. Yeah, I I did some fucking crazy workouts before and eventually I had to tone down and like pace myself better, but even then like even when I paced myself better and took it easy, it's like I felt like I was always either not really feeling it or like my body was sabotaging me, like with the acid reflux. So I kind of don't know what the solution is there. I mean, I think I know what the solution is. I think the solution is I go do something like rock climbing where it's like, okay, even if you don't get that dopamine, you're still gonna enjoy this. That's kind of that's kind of what I want to move towards. Oh, I see where I'm going next. Okay, let's try to just get up here. Oh, don't you rotate that shit away from me. I need to get up here. I mean, talking about rock climbing while I'm playing a game where I'm climbing up fucking walls. Like, this shit is fun. I used to, my friend used to have like a family Halloween party. And they like, it was like some of their family members are like god family members or something. Uh, they had like their property and they had set up like a haunted house walk kind of thing. And they had like some really nice little climbing trees along the property. And I would always end up just scrambling up a tree for funsies. These all feel like they're kind of the same height. I guess that one looks a little more doable. Oh wait, okay, that rock's a little bit lower. I wonder if I can make it up there. Oh wait, that one has like a little plateau along that side. Alright, when that shit rotates around, maybe I can make it to that one? Super cool climbing gym down the street for me that has this big outdoor rounded rock wall. Climbing doesn't do much for me, but I love watching people do it. Oh, that sounds really nice. That sounds fucking cool. Okay, so I need to move up near Asti, confirmed. Alright, I think I can make this. Yeah, I can make this. Yeah, that sounds rad. I don't know if I would... I think I would be more the, like, free climbing with crash pads rather than the actual, like, harness climbing. But I don't know. I've never tried the harness climbing before. So that might be fun, too. Either way, I think it'd be, I think it would definitely be something I'm interested in trying and interested in giving a good shot. Because I think it would get me kind of the upper body workout that I need in a way that is like fun and like genuinely interesting to me. I don't know if I can make it to the top of this one. This one might be a little too far. Let's find out. Yeah, this one might be a little bit too spicy. Oh, I don't know. Oh, if we make it, it's gonna be cutting it close. Oh, come on, Sable. Come on, Sable. Yes! Oh my god, we just barely made it to the top of this one. Okay, this next one ought to be easy. I think this little like plateau there might be better off for us to climb. Come on. Wahoo! Yeah. Oh shit. All right, I slipped. I slipped a little. Oh, can I still make it to the plateau? I might have to double back. Oh, this little part just makes me slip. All right, hold on. I gotta double back for now. All right, there we go. Okay, so maybe I should go to one of those, just because there's that spot in the middle that kind of makes me drop. So let's just go over here, and we can get the plateau on this one. How about that? All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. There's another climbing location in this game that, like, I've never been able to get it. I did it, or I tried to do it a few times on stream, and it's just too high up. I need more stamina. I need more stamina. Okay, yeah, this is gravy from here. I think we got this. Up on this little plateau. Oh, don't drop me off the plateau, please. There we go. The fact that they're rotating makes it easy to like fall off sometimes. Oops. I don't want to go there yet. Alright, we're gonna use this side, because this side is more like sloped away from us. Ah, I knew it. I knew there was a little guy up here. Anything else? Well, we're gonna go even higher. We're gonna get up on the crystal. Here. You can see like all of Hakoa from here. What is that? Is that Crystal Peak over there? I think that's Crystal Peak. Oh no, that's something else. Is that oh, it's Bridge of the Betrayed. I can see the swords. I'm gonna send you a link to this because it's super cool to look at. Oh, send it to me too. Because that sounds fucking cool. Sounds rad. Okay, so that's the beetle place. That's the floating city with the balloon. There's the whale right there. Maybe the ancient race thing is at the whale? Fuck it, let's go to the whale. Meow. Where did I put my mic again? Oh yeah, it's up there. I wonder if it'll just ramp off or if it has to pathfind its way all the way down. Oh, I see it. It's not moving. Bike! Bike! Come here. I see you over there, you fucker. This sounds kind of familiar. Alright, we're gonna hop back on my bike and we're gonna go to the whale. I feel like we did everything there is to do at the whale, but I don't know, those keys. I don't know. You lazy ass bike. Come here. Oh, of course, now it just kind of comes right up to me. All right, off to the whale. Meow. Yeah. Trying to think, what else could the keys go to? I guess the keys could go to some kind of ruins. But I've never seen any ruins that wanted those kinds of keys. I wonder if it's just some place that I overlooked. Some temple or something with key slots that I don't remember. Oh! It did not load in the whale. I thought that didn't seem as familiar as it should. Oh, we got an ad break soon. I'm just kind of dicking around, so I'll probably keep dicking around while the ad plays. Wait, did I get turned around in there? Oh. Did I get turned around or was it just not loading? I can't tell. Okay, no, there we go. Yeah, there are all these, like, little walkers and things. The shuttlecraft? But, like, I feel like I've already been to the one door that was in this place. I guess let's just hop on up here. What about over here? Is this the door I've been to? Been up here. Yeah, this is the door that I've been to. 'Cause there's Saren, there's where I got the space suit, there's where I got the space bike. But where did the keys go? Yeah, that's just the messages that I've read. God, this game always makes me so sleepy. I always end up wanting to take a nap while I'm playing this. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because it's cozy. It's very, like, cozy and serene. Makes it easy to kind of fall asleep. All right. What? Oh. That did, in fact, just glitch me into a wall. Okay, nice. All right. I think I just have to go over here. Yeah, this is the next floor where the next door is. I think this just led to like a little butterfly, like arboreum room. Arboretum? With a T? Ah. I hate that I still remember that from Prey. But, like, I always thought that, like, a place where you have trees is an arboretum. That just kind of rolls off the tongue for me. And then Prey was like, nah, bitch, there's a T in there. It's the Arboretum. And he's like, that doesn't roll off the tongue nearly as well, even if it's correct. Yeah. Prey was ages ago, too. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I might look up where to take the race keys. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be zigzagging all over this desert for the rest of the time. So let's see. Let's wrap this shit up. Let's look it up. Oh, a lot of people have searched this before. Let's see. Mysterious Shrine. Of course it's in the Badlands. Of course it's in the fucking place where it's impossible to see everything. Yeah, I haven't even found the shrine. But it's in there, I think. Let's go to Kembo's Cube. Okay, let's see. Let's knock this shit out once and for all. So, like, in fact, I think that might be it over there. I know not to lose my bike. I know my bike is marked on the compass. On the compass. I think this might be it. I guess I just didn't spend enough time in this region, because I kind of did. This is like one of the last two that I did. And it's kind of hard to see where everything is in it. Wait a second. No, I overshot it, because now that's the beetle nest. So it's not even out here, it's like in this path, I think? Oh my god, it's like a cave that goes underground. Wait, there's a station here? Oh no, that's not a station, that's a fucking, it's a angler boat. Or a machinist boat. Yeah, this is in such a weird little spot. It would have taken me ages to find this otherwise. Alright, let's see. I think I got them all, right? Ding. Ding. Alright, what do I get? What do I get? Machinist at the mysterious shrine. Dog, what machinist? saw their boat. Where are they? I'd expect them to be here, like in the inner sanctum, right? Are they just on their boat? Did I just miss them? Oh, they're not on the boat. Am I blind? Is this a blind streamer moment? Because I have not seen another person since I got into this place. All right, time to do the Sable Classic. And we are gonna exit to the title and come right back because sometimes this game is just glitchy. Let's see. All right, let's see if this person just didn't load in. Would not surprise me, honestly. Ah. Yep, sure enough, there's a guy walking around here that we just didn't see before. You're a lifesaver, Sable. That's all the inscriptions. The first two suggest they might be instructions to build something, I think. But the third part seems to be where all the good stuff is. I ask what she means by good stuff. The why and what of it all. Why are we building this, and what are we building? I suspect this is a bit of a treasure hunt, and you're meant to make your own prize. In which case, part of the game is solving the third clue. So I think your work is done for now, and mine begins. Give me a few days, Sable. I reckon I can crack this soon. Can I go right back? How long do I have to give them for like a few days? I had to double take that. I had to double take. I thought that said raw furry. I'm not gonna say anything to that because nothing I can say is stream appropriate. I guess I do just have to wait a couple days. The only thing I think we only have two things left, and it's gather fishies and gather chums. And I don't know where the last chums are. We've got, oops. What is this? 12 of 13. Oh, it's my markers. We could, like, we could get the fish. I gotta remember which ones we don't have. Red Sea? Large rock arches in Red Sea. Oh, so speaking of exercise. 10. Oh, not the planks. Oh, also 10. 10 seconds. Alright, 10 seconds of planks and 10 squats. Alright. Let's see. Timer. Get the fuck out of here at Block Plus. Timer 10 seconds. Alright. Flat. Here we go. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Planks are a little bit easier now. Wonder if it's because I've been getting good like cardio. I didn't do my plank pose. There you go. All right. Let's do some squats. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. That's our exercise. Boop. Okay. Back to it. I have 13 chum eggs, so I gotta find 7 more. I don't know how many there are total. Hold on. I'm trying to do the thing where it shows me how many I have. Because there's like a tracker that shows you how many you've got in total. Ah, 73. So I feel like there's probably 100, which means there's a lot of chums out there we haven't gotten. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get all the chums, because quests like that where it's just like, these things are scattered all over the world. You're never going to find them all. That's just, I'm a streamer, I want to play multiple games. I can't just be doing that. I can't be doing a quest like that forever. Let's see. Where am I? I'm back out here. I've gotten all the different stuff that's out here. It said rock arches in Red Sea. Let's see. The fish I feel like we could actually knock out pretty quick. Wah, wah, wah. So first we gotta look for... here. We'll just get like the basic Red Sea fish. Give me the fish. Give me the fish. Sand ray. Rare fish. I think we got sand ray already. And stormfish, right? But we didn't get the rock arch one, I think. What? Is that another sand ray? It is another sand ray. Why is my frame rate so icky? Is it because I'm standing near the well? Oh, it's because I'm anywhere near Ecria. And Ecria is bad for frame rate. Fuck you, Ecria. It's weird, this game isn't that taxing for the most part, but it's like, it has little hiccups and stuff. Ah! I don't see any stone arches. So, where am I supposed to find the fish? There's the atomic heart. Which supplies power to Ecria and nowhere else, I guess. Did I forget? I got the merchant's mask. Great. Yeah, I know I got the merchant's mask. It had, like, no description. The mask all the merchants in Midden wear. All the others have, like, intricate descriptions. This one's like, yep, it's a merchant's mask, alright. Like, okay, I guess. Ah! Where the heck are the stone arches? Are they down by the whale? Uh, I wonder. I think I know what I'm gonna pick for the gliding. I think I'm gonna pick Scrapper if I pick anything. But I've got like every mask, I think. I just be like, I wanna be a jack of all trades. Because I'm the best. This is a game about like growing up and making choices though. So probably not. Ah! Hi Shaggy, how's it going? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Ah, happy Tuesday. I hope you've had a good beginning to your week so far. Good, how are you today? I'm doing pretty good. It's my day off, and I got some hot dogs and a burger at a local place, and it's pretty good. So I'm just kind of chilling. Not seeing these arches. Right ahead the edge of the region. Could it just be any rock, or does it have to be arches? I'm getting very easy. I don't know what it is about this game. Maybe this game is just so relaxing and calming. Maybe I'll like wrap up the gliding. Well, I want to see what the person does. I want to see what that person does with the hey fucker. I want to see what that person does with the whatever, with the shrine. Stormfish. My day off also. I had potato soup, played Fortnite, and announced my art drawing contest. So pretty good day. Oh yeah. That sounds very nice. Very productive. Yeah, potato soup. Just gonna go down to the fucking whale. Actually, let's go over here because there's a bunch of funky rock formations right in the middle. Okay, there we go. So west of here. Oh, my frame rate. Oh, there's Spike. Alright, what about over here? I don't know, y'all. I have not seen a single arch while driving around out here. I mean, this is Red Sea. This is Red Sea, so where are the arches then? I'm thinking kind of maybe down here towards the whale? On like the western side? Well, a cactus looks like Bullwinkle. Don't see anything up there. I don't believe it. What? I wonder if they said a few days. I wonder if it's just like if I go back today, which is the next day. I wonder if I'll be able to do the thing. Because I get the sense that that ancient race is gonna like let us build maybe a new bike or something, or give us some new parts. Kind of seems like the implication. All right, I don't see arches anywhere in this bitch. All right, let's give it a try. Nice, it puts us right down here. So let's just go up and talk. All right, buddy. Wait, are these? Are those new? I can't tell. Oh, the machinist is on their boat. They just need a few days to walk back to their boat? Hello? What do you got for me? Ah, man. I don't think I can do like a wait for time to pass. Meow. I mean, shit, do I have to fish out here? Oh, it's just a dopey dart. No! Not dopey. I don't know if I ever fished while I was in the sand dunes. Let's do some sand dune, some salt flats fishing. Uh, ah. All right, this place is weirdly loud. I didn't even. Oh, thank you for the hydrate waffle. Oh, I can't even fish here. Oh, thank you for the posture check. How you doing today, Waffle? Can I fish here in the darker gray stuff? Oh, okay. I am doing okay. I had some good lunch and I'm a little eaky. I need to turn this shit down again because I can see it's like peaking on there. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, it's not music, it's a sound effect. Weird. What is this? Oh, a shout cup. Now, anything else out here? Just look at the draw. Fuck. Ah. Bro, am I gonna end up calling this at 2 hours just because I need a nap? Do I just need my afternoon nap? Nap stream. Alright. I think... Is there anything... I don't think I can fish there. Yeah, I can't fish on the, like, the white sand. Maybe near water? There's a few places where you can get near water out here. Yeah, hope your week's going well so far, Waffle. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Oh wait, there's also these little like brown patches. Can I fish in the brown patches? Near the water? Nope. Can I fish in the water? Nope. Meow. Well, what about on this patch near them? Mew mew mew. I wish I had discovered the ancient race thing sooner. Just cause... Then I could have actually, like, passed some time without having, like, nothing else to do. Could be something over near the rocks instead of out in the open. Let's see. There we go. Oh, I can't see anything. Camera pivoted straight into that cactus. I think as soon as we get whatever we can get from the ancient race, I think we're gonna go finish the gliding. Let's go turn in whatever fish we got over to the fish lady. So she is down there. Ah. All right, Vivarium lady. Take these Finch. Take all the Finches. Ah. I think most of these we've handed in already, but I don't know if there's a few that we maybe forgot. Oh, who's this? Oh, there's a merchant. Oh, they've got like special... They got special parts. Oh, we can sell, Oh, we can't sell shit because they're broke. Oh, we're broke too, so maybe we have to sell to her first. And then some fish. Which fish do I have left to catch? Okay, Bella Guppy, Bloated Eye, Clam, Dopey Dart, Flutter Thrust, Ghost Soul, Light Koi. I think most of those are like Badlands fish. Little Kicker, Double Eye, Pillfish, Sand Ray, scabby fish, sucker fish, teacup angler. So you've got a lot of them. Okay. Okay, she's got 165 cuts. So you can at least get those back. And now we can go talk to the merchant again. All right. Now I have some money. Okay, these are all 150. So I can literally just trade the same 150 back and forth. Just kind of crazy. I mean, I'm just bartering. I'm just bartering glowworms for bike parts at this point. And they are accepting it. Like, oh yeah, glowworms. I almost accidentally bought my glowworms back. All right. I am going to check the shrine again. Just like pestering this guy every fucking day, just like, is it done yet? 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 This motherfucker starts right behind us. Still working on it. All I have left to do is fish. Here, I am gonna take a 5-minute break and drink some water, get up, walk around a little bit, and see if that wakes me up a little. So, I'll be right back. Everybody get some rest, get some food, get some water, and we'll be back in a few. I feel the EP too. Yeah. Yeah, it's happening. It's that time of day. It's just that perfect like afternoon time. EP hitting everyone. For once I'm actually feeling awake, but that's 100% the gym high. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you've got some energy. Although maybe in 3 hours, when you get to 6 in the afternoon, maybe you'll get the late afternoon EP. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I stood up. I took off my headphones. I took off my glasses. I stepped outside. I got some fresh air. I tried to put some stuff in a box. My box isn't big enough. I'll have to get creative. But I'm a little more awake now. I'm still EP. Eyes are still kind of heavy, but I'm a little more awake now. Are you done yet in here? Yes, thank God. On seeing me, Fur all but leaps up with excitement. Sable, I've been waiting for you. I've been standing 10 feet over there for the last, like, 5 hours. I decoded the final inscription. We were right. It was a game, a race, and you completed it exactly as intended. Do you know what that means? I'm really fast! Well, I mean, technically, it's not a measure of speed. It's more about completion, but I'm sure Simoon carried you quickly. It barely registers with me that she uses Simoon despite never being introduced. Ah, and I don't get a chance to bring it up before she's going on. I ordered the weekly special from a local burger place, so give me like an hour and I bet the post-lunch EP will smack me like a truck. No. All right, well we should chill and play something after this. I should also turn the sound effects back up now that I'm not like in the loud place. There's a prize! A real one! Once you complete the race, the pillars reveal the text. Translate the text and you get bike parts. Incredible ones, older in their design than any I've ever seen, but perfectly elegant. You must try them, Sable, you must. Oh, they just... okay. I could fit the parts onto your own bike if you'd like to ride it now. Okay, let's take a look. So wait, we got the dragonfly ones, which are, ugly. And let me see the Hikaric ring ones. Oh, it does have better acceleration. So better acceleration and handling, but not as fast as my space bike. Yeah, so really you can't really beat the whale ship bike. I like that whale ship bike front too. I just kind of like the long front better. If I just base this off of aesthetics and what I like, I mean the whale ship is up there. The salvager bike is up there. The delivery bike ain't bad. I like a lot of these. I don't really like these. I don't really like the Hikaric bike ring bikes. The salt bike wings are interesting. There's a lot of different combinations you could do that I think I would really enjoy. I almost wish that these weren't so like big into having like stats. I wish it was more of like just an aesthetic thing. So you could just kind of, I think that would encourage you to experiment more. But the stats I feel like kind of make eh. Fur shakes her head and shrugs, but it's in the nice way. The way you do it, something so grand and so beautifully awe-inspiring that you can't help but feel small and sort of casually useless in its shadow. This bike is wonderful. I tell her I agree and thank her for the opportunity to ride in an ancient race. I also explain that in playing their old game, I felt more connected to the past than I did hearing the drier bits of history. That's great. I mean it. I don't know if I'm just a romantic or something, but I always have such a hard time connecting to the past without connecting to the people. Strange for a machinist, isn't it? I think about it. I suppose it is strange for a machinist somehow, but I find it comforting too. There really is room for all kinds behind all masks. I want you to keep the bike and bring it into a new era. Let's see how the world changed while it was sleeping. I don't ride much myself nowadays, so it'll be in good hands with you. And I get to be smug around the other machinists, which is all the reward I really need. I thank Fur for her skill and generosity. Head off. Oh yeah, let me turn that sound effect back up. The only quest that we have left now is the find all the chums one, which I don't think I'm finding all the chums. I think that's maybe a bit much. I maybe turn this a bit too high. I don't think I'm going for chum completion. Maybe off stream. I don't think I really want to run around and like do the Metroid thing where I'm looking at a map, looking at every spot where I haven't gotten a chum, and like filling in all the gaps. I think we're gonna go over and finish this game, and maybe we'll do a few Noita runs after this. Maybe we'll do a few Noita runs to wrap it all up. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the Hikaric ring bike is interesting, and they're like, oh, it's ancient, bring it into a new era. And it's like, I don't need to do that. Other people already are doing that for some reason. It's one of the funny things about this game is like if you go into towns, the bikes that like their bikes like parked at like the market or parked in the bike garage or parked in different parts of town, and those bikes are all like randomly generated collections of parts, and they don't exclude like the really rare ones. So it's not just like, oh, this is a delivery boy bike fused with a salt bike, or like this is a delivery boy bike fused with a speedster bike. It's like, oh, this bike has parts from the ancient spaceship that only I was able to open. Or, oh, this bike has a front end from the Hikaric ring bike that you have to do the ancient race to unlock. And I'm just like, how did you get these? Well, I think if I have to pick a mask, I'll be Scrapper. Cause I like being Scrapper. I wonder if there's like a special chum mask. I wonder if you get anything special for completing all of the chums. Either way. Gonna roll up in my original outfit, with a new pair of pants, and a Scrapper mask. We're going home. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. I guess I'm doing alright. I guess I'm doing that instead of the ladder. Oh, everybody's like gathered around. As the Ibex camp draws closer, the imagined threshold between home and the gliding is palpable. It reminds me of coming in from a sandstorm, so fierce that the grains have whipped through the air and through your clothes. You peel off the layers of sand-beaten fabric and marvel at the dust on your skin, the bits that manage to get through despite every precaution. And though you feel so grateful to be home and so comforted by the safety of the indoors, you can't help but smile nostalgic as you wash the sand away. What an adventure you've had, and it was only for you. Am I ready to choose my mask now? There's no going back if I do. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it. I mean, I wish there was like a post game where I could get the chums. I think I'm ready. But am I really ready? Aww. Ah, someone else here has a Scrapper mask. speak with Jody when I'm ready for the choosing ceremony. Hello, Sable. Is there something I want to discuss with Driss? Hey, what's up, Joe? How's it going? Ask Driss how he's been managing the clan while I was gone. Chaotic as ever, which I think you should be pretty happy about. I asked Driss why he thinks I'd want that for him. Because it means it wasn't you! Well, of course it wasn't. Out of respect, I decide not to tell Driss that it may indeed be him who is at the heart of so much chaos. Instead, I simply assert it very clearly wasn't me. Big chilling, homie? What is this? This is Sable. And this is the end of Sable, so if you don't want to get spoiled, shut your eyes or something. It's a chill game. So chill that it almost put me to sleep a few times, but it's cozy. Well, you never know. You're still young, and youth usually comes with its share of chaos. Or at least it should. Anyhow, you are off the proverbial hook. How nice for me. Thinking about choosing the Scrapper's Mask. The Scrapper's Mask? You, really? I'll tell you, Sable, I wouldn't have pegged you for it, but you've always had quite the imagination, haven't you? More of an inner monologue. Yes, well, I think that's a good trait for a scrapper. You need to be able to see the beauty in the scraps, you know? And that takes a very creative brain. I think a lot of folks see scrappers and they think they're just rubbish pickers, you know? But if you can look at something old and dream up something new, then I think you've got it, and I'd support you every scrap of the way. I'd like to relitigate the sandcutter incident. I asked Driss once and for all if on that fateful day of my gliding he had actually forgotten to help out with my bike, and if the test ride on the sandcutter was a sly cover-up. He cocks his head. What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. No idea. I remember the whole bike thing going very smoothly. Plus you took that sandcutter out and you didn't even get a little bit on fire. Great stuff. I accept Driss's response, and suppose even the gliding cannot be the answer to all things. Okay, that's Jody, who's just, like, looking away for some reason. Saima shrieks when she sees the calibrator in my hand, and then bursts into tears under her mask. You'll leave on the gliding and you'll never come back. Just like Yara did. Don't you miss her too? You were her friend before she left. Wait, is this the right dialogue for this? There's been a letter here and there, but it's always to us rather than to me. I'm not bitter, but I hope not to be like that. I tell Saima not to worry, and I'll be back sooner than she knows. Yeah, did I not talk to her before I left? I was like, fucking peace out. So you came back. Yeah, I came back. It took me 5 seconds. Saima crosses her arms. A challenge. I told Saima I had to come back because when I left, some minuscule little beetle-hunting, part-stealing menace threw a fit about it and couldn't stop crying because she missed me so much. She nods. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna delay this ad for a minute. Here we go. Yes, Jody took it very hard. I can't help it. I laugh, and I think in doing so I let her win. I tell her I missed her. I missed you too, Sable. I'm happy you came back. Though I can practically see the pout beneath her mask, I'm impressed at how genuine she's able to sound. Even if you don't end up staying long. Are you going to cry if I leave again? I don't think so, for 2 reasons. She counts them off on her fingers. 1, because it's already happened once now, so now I'm used to it. 2, because soon it's going to be my gliding, which I'm going to stay on forever, so I could just go on my bike and chase you down wherever you go. I tell Saima she can't stay on the gliding forever and that she'll have to choose a mask. Then I'll choose the mask of the bounty hunter. I say that isn't a real mask. Yes, it is. I say it's not. She shrugs. I guess you didn't find it. I tell her no, it isn't real, and if it were real, I would have found it. Don't think so. It's really hard to find. That's part of it. To become a hunter, you have to be a hunter. I ready my next response, but choose to hold my tongue lest I lose what maturity I gained on my gliding. Saima makes a broad gesture that I think is meant to emulate the knocking of an arrow in a bow. Good luck, Sable. My great Cizo. How did you do, clan child? Blah. Let me up here. about Simoon. How is your companion? We had a few bumpy moments. The sign of a strong relationship that you come back in one piece. Simoon must have taken good care of you. Oh, it's almost time for Sima's gliding. Simoon will likely accompany her across the dunes. I don't get to keep my bike? I don't get to keep my fucking bike that I salvaged parts for from an ancient spaceship that crashed in the fucking dunes? Ah! That's awful. I feel a pang of melancholy as I think about losing Simoon. It had to happen one day. Nobody truly owns a bike in the Abexi, but is merely accompanied by one. 13 squats. I am grateful to at least have had that blessing. Ah. Oh my god, let me scroll up. Okay, hold on, let me do my squats. Ha! Alright. Alright. 1, 2, melancholy this. Thanks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ah! I gotta remember to, like, wipe my phone camera whenever I do that so it, like, tracks me better. Okay. That's such a bummer that you don't get to keep your bike. I met a lot of your machinist friends. I know this, and I hope they were good to you and to Simoon. I tell her they were, and she seems to take a bit of pride in that, which is rare to see in CISO. Some really great machinists out there. I like them a lot. I think I'm good. Okay. Hey, Sable. It's strange how children change so much over such a short period. Ilaria has grown, but she'll always be a child to me. Ilaria subconsciously stands a little taller and prouder as I say the words, but I can't help but smile remembering all the times the adults would say, "Oh, how you've grown," to me as a child. Well, you've not grown at all. I haven't just grown, I can climb way higher now. Zeki hates it, it's great. You'll get there soon enough. Sima will leave for a gliding soon, but at least you'll be back now. I don't have the heart to tell her that I might not stay with the Abexi. There's still time to decide, so I hold back. I did a lot of climbing out there. How high did you go? Did you touch a cloud? If I had a gliding stone, I would definitely touch a cloud. I reveal that I got the climbing mask. Ilaria seems to vibrate with excitement and jealousy. I can't believe it. You have to choose it. You will choose it, right? It's a fucking iguana. I don't wanna wear the iguana mask. I mean, why wouldn't you? That would just be silly. I don't think I'll get a word in here, so I just let Ilaria effusively speak at me for a while, enjoying her passion for something so particular. Being a climber is a pretty solitary existence, for the most part. Mostly foraging for things that grow on the higher climbs, fixing or salvaging from ships in high places. But the sights you see, the places you'll get to go, it'll be like a continual gliding at times. Will I be comfortable at those heights without the gliding stone? My child, welcome home. Have you been taking care of yourself? You look rather bony. You look rather bony. Are you well? Zeki fusses over me. She would always look for reasons to care for us. That's no good at all. Not at all. We'll have to fix you up with some of Jaddy's lamb stew. I am involuntarily salivating at the thought. It's good to be back. Where have you been? After you left, we headed to some older Abexi campsites, places we used before you were born. Going back, it was beautiful. The land flourishes when you leave it for so long. Each place transformed with life and abundant with things to forage since we were last there. Once we leave, Oh, Ashi, thank you so much for the 20 months. How are you doing, Ashi? How's work going? I'm gonna get in the way of the screen because I'm finishing Sable. I'm at the end of Sable, so I don't wanna spoil you. But I hope work is going well. Hope work is going well. Looking forward to seeing you when you get back. Hi, thank you for the ash lick. I hope you're doing okay today. Ba, 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 ba. It's okay. Good. Yeah, I mean, that's about the most you can hope for from work, right? Just like, it's alright. I lurk now to not spoil. Okay, good. I'm gonna keep reading now. So make sure you don't hear, because I'm gonna be reading. But mwah, take care. Be safe out there. Once we leave the ewer, we'll not be coming back for a long time. It needs to recover from nourishing us. I'm sure as fuck not choosing the entertainer's mask. Oh, Sable, it's so good to have you home. I've thought about you so much just imagining all the excitement. Every time we passed a cliffside, I bet Sable's just hovering everywhere. Have you heard of Laura the Fabulist? Oh, of course I have. Not much for travel, you know. But not 2 years ago, I made a special trip to Ekria just to see her. Why? I tell Halal I met her out in the desert and that we spent a whole evening talking about life and poetry. I add that I think I may have inspired some original work. That's amazing! So you think... Sorry, I'm so excited. So you think it's possible that next time I see Laura, she might actually read a poem that you inspired? I say yes, that it's quite possible. Now that is a gliding. Who cares what mask you choose? You got to hover around the world and you inspired Laura the Fabulous to write a new poem. If I were you, I'd put on my retirement mask, because I'd be done. We laugh together, and it feels really, really good. I need to remember this motherfucker. I think he was shoveling, like, cow pats. I don't remember the last time I heard Umar speak. Maybe to yell a warning, but never to converse. It takes me a moment to think of something to reply. How have you been? Umar shrugs silently. I think that's all I'm going to get from him on that. Did you miss me? He emits a low grunt and what sounds like a chuckle. I think that means he missed me. Is there anybody else? Okay, bye. Okay, I'm here now. Being back with the Abexi is more comfortable than I expected. I think I thought the gliding would change every part of me and that I would come home different. Perhaps more mature, more jaded, or at least able to grasp more of Driss's jokes or Hilal's poetry. The actual change is more subtle, and it's that somehow, despite spending so much time discovering the world beyond, I've never felt more like a part of this clan. And it isn't about being a Bexy or which mask I ultimately choose. It's simply that I no longer feel so behind everyone, or like they know some grown-up secret I yearn to understand. I feel embraced, wholly as the person I am, Sable. So now we've heard your stories, or at least the ones you're happy to tell. That means it's nearly time now. Ugh. She's gonna make me plank. Oh, it's another 10 seconds. Thank you for the plank, Sashi. Alright, let's do another 10 seconds of planks. Here we go. Boop and boop. Alright. Plank's done. Sable conquers imposter syndrome. Good for her. Ah, yes, D&D rolls. Yeah, honestly. Jaddy's sigh is contented. I suspect that she was more concerned with my experience of the gliding than the grand choice at its end. For that I am grateful. Are you ready to choose? Am I? The Ibex mask? Maybe I should choose the Ibex mask? I tell Jaddy that after everything I'm thinking about choosing the Ibex mask and staying with the clan. You'd be welcome to stay with us. I know there's a lot of pressure to choose something else, so much that it sometimes feels boring to choose the very mask you started with. But all of us were gliders once, and certainly not all of us were Abexi when we started. We are those who walk in hoofsteps and seek our freedom in the desert. We know movement, the flow of migration, the joy of changing skies and shifting sands. We embrace difference and celebrate connection, all at once. I'm proud to be Abexi, and you may be too. I thank Jaddy for putting it so nicely. She leans in for a whisper. And if you aren't, you can still come visit. I won't tell. I think I'm gonna choose the Scrapper Mask because the single most compelling story that I experienced through this whole game was picking through the ships and learning like the history that brought them here. So I think I'm gonna do that one. I won't keep you, Sable. If you know what you want, then all I desire is to learn what that is and celebrate it with you. I'm allowed to be excited too, aren't I? Whenever you're ready, proceed to the temple. Alright. I think it's such a fucking bummer that they take my bike. If I didn't get to like customize it with parts that I bought and found, and it was just like the default like gliding bike, then I would be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like that it passes on and pays forward to the next person in the clan. But like there is not a single part on this bike except for like the seat that is the same as when I started. And some of the parts are like parts that I scavenged from an ancient fucking spaceship. So like why the fuck why let me keep this bike. This is my bike now. Aww. She's having a moment with it like a horse. Oh, it just leaves? That's such a fucking bummer. Oh, that's such a bummer. Oh, I kind of hate that. I kind of hate that. If it were the same as when I started, I wouldn't hate it. But because of like how much I built up this bike, I hate it. Because of all the shit that I went through to make this bike like what it is, I hate that. We see you've spent a lot of time and energy making this your own. Now say bye! Without even a slap on the rump. Yeah, not even like an actual horse. I'm just like, alright, y'all can have it back, but I'm taking all the parts off of it that I added. Y'all can have the default bike back, but I'm about to build a new one. Hup. I miss being able to glide too. That's like the like growing up part though. Losing the ability to float like that. Be free, frolic with the other bikes in the desert. Yeah. You're your own bike now. Ooh, ad starting in 57 seconds and I'm out of and I'm all out of snoozes. Oh god, I see the entertainer's mask there. It's so fucking goofy. There's one that doesn't have a mask on it. Oh, you don't have to worry about syntax now. You could just do add quote and the quote, and it'll do all the syntax for you now. Because we're on Mix It Up now instead of Stream Elements, because Stream Elements is stinky. Alright, let's see. That's the beetle mask. I should really figure that out. I mean, it's just add quote and then the quote. That's all. Cartographer mask. There is the merchant mask. Oh, was there one that we missed? There's the Abexi mask. One that was destroyed. I wonder what the destroyed one is. The guard mask, which looks really fucking huge on that head. The mask of the... Wait, I can choose this one? I could choose the mask of, like, Robin Hood? Oh, the space whale mask. What does that mean if I pick that? There's a lot of destroyed ones. I wonder what that means. We're probably gonna take a 3-minute chill break while this ad runs, just so nobody misses the big moment at the end. All right. 3-minute chill break. Let's see. We're just gonna look through our inventory. Butterflies and chum eggs, and I wonder if there was a chum mask. I wonder if that's what I didn't get. Gliding stone. I can feel a deep vibration at its core as I hold it in my hand. It is an
Pizza
impenetrable pizza time. It is an impenetrable darkness, but its surface has a very perceptible markings etched into it. A device given to me by Jadi. It helps me find my way as I explore. An ancient measuring device used to mark positions on maps over long distances. A useful tool when mapping one's own path across unfamiliar terrain. A tear gifted to me by the Chum Queen for bringing me her chum eggs. The tear entered my stomach when it was given to me, filling me with a warm strength. I feel stronger and my stamina improves with each tear. I gotta make the queen cry. Wait, let me, okay, here we go. Atomic Heart, a key card given to me by the Ekri Nagar Sandip. It allows me access to the atomic heart. Oh, okay, pizza time's over. The structure that provides power to Ekria. The remaining husks of metamorphized Hercules beetles often found in the center of their nests. Extremely tough. Oh, I don't have any more beetle shit. If you pick the space whale, it means you have a sudden attraction to military members and fictional anthropomorphic wolf creatures? Wait, one of those might be true. One of those is very not true, and one of those is true. Scrap metal collected by scrappers. I'm attracted to wolf creatures. I'm just not attracted to. I'm just not attracted to military. Sorry. Oh, there's descriptions on like every individual bike part. An inaudible vibrating hum emanates from the sleek surface of this part when you put your hands on it. It feels alive to every subtle movement made by the driver. Perfectly preserved in the whale, the front of this bike is made from familiar-looking metals molded with precision impossible for humans to replicate. I mean, kept in the whale for an incomprehensibly long time. As it switches states, the mechanisms glide fluidly in a satisfying fluid movement. Fluidly in a fluid movement. They ran out of adjectives there. Vibrating hum, huh? I mean, it's an engine, but like, I guess that engine could power other things. A booster made from old schematics in Hikaric ruins. The Hikaris must have used similar designs to get around. Glowing rings pulse with perpetual energy. Remnants of technology used by the Hikaris to harness the power of the perpetual remain. Rings spin in counter movement to create a finely balanced suspension in the air. I blame Disney for making their anthro characters so hot. Mrs. Beakley haunts me. What was Mrs. Beakley from? Cause I definitely was affected by Maid Marian when I was a tiny child. What happens if I choose the fucking shade of Ekria? Oh, it doesn't give me any implication. I want to choose the atomic mask. On the downside, I may be a few hundred years too late for the job, but on the plus side, I look really good in it. Still, probably not enough to turn into a whole calling. Should I really choose this mask? Is the atomic mask the whale one? Whale ship mask. Yeah, that's this one. Wait, how do I look if I've got the... Oh, okay. Do you look really good in it, Sable? It's kind of like... It's kind of goofy. Girl, work on your posture. DuckTales? Oh, that explains it. I mean, I guess I could do the whale mask. For me it's between the whale mask and the scrapper mask. Do I want to choose the Scrapper Mask? Could I see myself out there finding treasure amid the ruins? Or it's either going to be Scrapper, Machinist, or Whale Mask. I love the, like, I may be a few hundred years too late for the job. I don't know. I'm gonna do the whale mask just because the whale was like the single most like interesting experience I had in this game. Am I sure? Pick up the atomic mask. I guess I'll have to carve my own path. I'll figure out the details later. I wish I could put like a hood over it though. And that's Sable. My bot gonna get muted for this? Oh, that was abrupt. Okay. Wow. I assume there's not gonna be a continue last save because they had, like, made it pretty clear there's no going back. Well, there is a continue, so I wonder if I could go back and get the chum eggs. Either way, we are done with Sable for now. Emmy, I've been telling folks every time I have to go that I'm hunting werewolves. I think you're the only one who would really get what I mean. I'm trying to think if there's a specific thing you're referring to, or if you just mean hunting werewolves. In which case, if that's the case, yes, I do get exactly what you mean, and good luck. Have fun. Alright, let me kick the BGM back on. We'll take a look at who's out there to raid right now at this lovely time in the afternoon. Let's see. Oh, I'm mostly gonna do this. Wah. Let's see, who's hanging out? There's Jack, there's Serena, there's Cup, there's Viking. We haven't raided Cup in a minute, because Cup is never live when I'm streaming anymore.
10 years
Also
in the joint made
streams.
you a fucking pussy.
Let's raid over to Cup. It's been a minute. It's been a second. So, yeah, we'll get that loaded up. All right. Let's just we'll just do the gliding raid, and let's see if there's a good like mask. Yeah, there we go. All right. We'll do a dink donk and mask. So if you got the sub emoji, here is your raid message. And if you don't have sub emoji, then here's your raid message. All right, that's a good game though. I don't fuck with them taking the bike at the end. I don't fuck with that at all. I maintain that if I had used one type of bike and it was the one they built for me using like the default parts, then I would be like, yeah, give that shit back. They get to keep it. It's the clan's bike. The clan built it. Give it to the next person who goes on their gliding. But like, after I did so much to get all those different bike parts, all of that being like, now we're taking this back now is so horse shit. That's so fucking lame, dude. That's not cool. That's my bike. Fuck you. How am I gonna get out of here? Am I just gonna walk? You want me to just walk to the nearest station, you fuckers? So I don't fuck with that. Losing the ability to glide is sad, but that's like part of the coming of age story that they're trying to tell. And not like you knew about from the beginning. The bike, it's like the bike is your buddy. The bike is sticking with you. That bike has Akashic records. That bike has fucking ancient ass spaceship parts on it. Give that shit back. That's mine. That's my bike. Anyway, so I don't fuck with that. But I do like that we were able to pick the whale ship mask and just be like, well, I guess that means that we have to carve our own path. That's cool. I like that. They're playing the long game to get upgraded bikes free. True. They're like, yeah, bring us a whole bunch of bike parts. Oops, they're ours now. Thank you. Anyway, Cup is playing The Messenger. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a Metroidvania. So everybody go give Cup some love. It's been a minute since we raided over there. Go harass him. Go spam his Mega Redeem. And I will see you all next time. I'm gonna try to come back with some Yakuza 4 on Thursday, so hopefully I'll be able to make it for that. But it's good to see everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And we finished a game. Oh yeah. All right. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye.